That was John Lewis on the drums. And how about that Chris Pena?
Three members of the state board walked into the bathroom. I was washing my hands, and this guy said, "Did you hear what I heard? Those people at South Mountain want a community college. They don't need a community college down there."
40 years ago, all they saw was desert. 40 years ago, they didn't think we'd still be here.
When they built it, they used temporary walls so it could just collapse in case the college didn't make.
40 years ago, they didn't think our community needed access to higher education.
A group of people went to the district to get this college started. There was an attitude about South Phoenix, and the attitude was that, oh, the people are happy down there. They don't want to be educated. No way. There were people who fought to get this college here. I was at Mesa Community College as an adjunct at the time, and there was a little bit of unrest at the larger campuses because they felt that money that they could use on their campus was being put into South Phoenix, where it wasn't going to do any good or it wasn't needed.
But 40 years ago, they couldn't imagine. It's time for us to tell the history of South Mountain Community College. It's time for us to reclaim the history of South Phoenix. It's time for us to celebrate our ancient heritage. It's time for us to defend our significance. From our agricultural roots, citrus trees, and flower gardens.
Well, we were going to call it Citrus College initially. Yeah, because of the orange trees. There were a bunch of orange trees. And that was a big discussion. And then we decided to go to South Mountain because we needed to build up the area, and this would be helpful to the area. But Citrus College was one of the keys that we talked about, one of the names that we talked about.
I started growing flowers, vegetables when you moved, got out of the camps. And my neighbor, Kishamas, started growing a few acres of flowers. And it looked pretty good to me, so I started growing flowers. And I had some friends that were in the flower business, and they helped me ship flowers to the eastern market, like Chicago and New York and places like that. And it grew from there, where there was about 7 of us goers along Baseline Road. We were up here near Baseline Road because up close to the mountain, it's kind of a thermal belt. The warm air would drain down from the top of the mountain and down, and it kept a little warmer here.
To bare land, trailers, and borrowed spaces.
The first day I got here, again, we're in trailers. And I'm saying, where are we going to hold classes? The church. The church. Okay. Right over here, it's gone now, was a chicken farm. And it stunk to high heaven. It stunk to high heaven. Okay, so that's one challenge. And then there was no air conditioning in the church. This is October in Arizona. It's hotter than hell. So they bring in these huge fans, and you had to shout to be heard because they made a ton of noise. I mean, I speak very loud when I teach, or I used to teach. I don't think they heard me.
We started in collapsible buildings. Now we have global influence. SMCC, born of community, anchored in our community, honoring our community. Humble origins, heroic legacy. The South Phoenix Oral History Project is here to capture and preserve the legacy of SMCC and our surrounding neighborhoods. So now, it's time for you to be a part of the South Phoenix Oral History Project. We need your voice. You know something we don't. Tell your story. You're the only one who can.
Up next, we have a welcome from Dr. Sherry Olson, President of South Mountain Community College.
Welcome to the 15th Annual Diversity Advisory Council Awards of Excellence. I'm Dr. Sherry Olson, President of South Mountain Community College. As a federally recognized Hispanic and minority serving institution, SMCC is proud to host this year's event. Our college serves one of the most diverse regions of our greater Phoenix area. And the work of the Diversity Advisory Council, as well as local initiatives around diversity, equity, and inclusion, are absolutely vital to the health of the communities we all serve. Here in 2021, in the face of powerful forces, the rising voices of our communities continue to call out for access and for justice. Certainly, these awards cannot identify everyone who is stepping forward seeking change. But they help identify many of the amazing individuals throughout the Maricopa district who are making a difference both in their community and in the lives of those around them. We salute every one of these amazing people and everyone who continues to carry the conversation forward about these important topics. And thank you for tuning in. Please enjoy the award event.
Hello, and welcome to the 2021 DAC Awards of Excellence event, hosted by South Mountain Community College. I am your MC and host, Travis May. This event has been pre-recorded and is streaming live on YouTube. This event can also be viewed again with the same link. Feel free to use the chat to input any comments and appreciations. And without further ado, let's begin.
Please welcome Achim A'al Gila River Basket Dancers.
Kuya siya hono kema, kuya siya hono kema, yenya peya pohe kamanyo wanana, mana hono kema, tohe karanye pue, mano anyo he tope mama chum. Kuya siya hono kema, kuya siya hono kema enya pe ya pe kamanyo wanana mana hono kema tore karanye pe mano anye tope mama chum enya pe ya pe kamanyo wanana mana hono kema tore karanye pe mano anye tope mama chum enya pe ya pe kamanyo wanana mana hono kema tore karanye pe mano anye tope mama chum se kore tono to o maheya o nyoitam se kore tono to o maheya o nyoitam maro wai go se koro to kam se kora pe hanyam ha hey ha o nhoi tam ha ya ha ya ha ya ha o nhoi ta si are me anagam se kore tono to o ma hey ha o nhoi tam se kore tono to o ma he ha o nyoi tam maro ve jo se koro to kam se ko la pe hanyam ha he ha o nyoi tam ha ya o nhoi ta si are me anagam maro vai jo se koro to kam se ko la pe hanyam ha he ha o nhoi tam ha ya o nhoi ta si are me anagam maro vai jo se koro to kam se ko la pe hanyam ha he ha o nhoi tam ha ya o nhoi ta si are me anagam Achiha, wego seha, onya kai, wanakamo ho kae he, kanyo yoe, wayana he ma, ahe aha nyanam. Kushora je puenanga, onya kai, wanakamo ho kae he. Cái gió nhồi với anh đã hi mà he ha nhô năm chỉ ha với gió xe ha hồi nhà cái với na cầm mô hồ cái he cái gió nhồi với anh đã hi mà he ha nhô năm cuộc sống đã dẹp với na hằng hồ nhà cái với na cầm mô hồ cái he cái gió nhồi với anh là he mà he nhớ năm Kushora ye puena hanga onya kai puena kamo ho ka e yo he ke yo nyoe we ya na he ma a he a ha nyo hanam Kushora ye puena hanga onya kai puena kamo ho ka e yo he ke yo nyoe we ya na he ma a he a ha nyo hanam
Skukdash ani apchugek anas fikasik chukshudak. Hello, my name is Anna Blackwater. I am Akimel Latham from Gila River, also known as Pima. I come from District 6 in the village of Hill Crossing. I am part of the dance group that was danced today. I'm alumni here at South Mountain Community College. I attended South Mountain from 2015 to 2019. I was part of the MAPS program. I'm the transfer program over to ASU. I graduated from South in 2019. Basically, when we dance, that's our prayers given to this land, to the people around us. Pretty much prayers that we need, especially during this time. And it's also keeping our tradition alive. Tradition that we hopefully pass down to our children and our children's children. We all wore the red, which is a sacred color. We decided that today, and we have the man in the maze on there, and the man in the maze is pretty much basically a symbol that we keep sacred.
Maricopa, as a system of higher education, is always collaborating with diverse organizations, and having a partner such as the Gila River Indian community is a perfect example of that union. So thank you to the Gila River basket dancers for their performance. And now we have a few words from Dr. Tom Narini, one of our Maricopa Community College board members.
Good afternoon. I'm Tom Narini, and I'm honored to welcome you to the 15th Annual Diversity Advisory Council's Awards of Excellence. Growing up in South Phoenix, I've lived diversity my entire life. And having focused my entire career on diversity and inclusion, I'm impressed with the work being done by those we honor today. The DOC Awards of Excellence is an annual event to recognize the excellence in promoting diversity, equity, inclusion, and engagement. This is a district-wide collaborative effort by the district's diversity, equity, inclusion, and engagement team, along with the college's diversity coordinators and diversity committees. Every year since 2007, each college, including the district office, participates and chooses one awardee. And each year, a college volunteers to host this event. Today, I thank South Mountain Community College's Diversity Committee for hosting this year's event. Diversity, equity, inclusion, and engagement are more than just important. They're critical in today's world and the world we are preparing our students for. Everyone, regardless of who they are, their physical abilities, who they love, where they come from, or where their parents come from, must have the opportunity to grow themselves and contribute and benefit from the opportunities available. But diversity and equity are not just important to the individual, they're important to society and the world as a whole. The reason recognizing diversity around the district is so important is because we have a tendency to get caught up in our own campus world and don't often get a chance to see some of the excellent diversity and inclusion work happening on other campuses. The DOC Awards gives us an opportunity to see some of that excellent work and hopefully replicate it on our own campus. As a governing board, we are committed to diversity, equity, inclusion, and engagement. But sometimes we too get caught up in our own board world. And these DOC Awards and the work the recipients are doing are reminders that there's much more work that can and must be done. It is important that we be reminded of that, not just at events such as this, but throughout the year. So on behalf of the governing board, congratulations to all the recipients and nominees, and thank you for all you do. I am Tom Narini, a proud member of the Maricopa Community College Governing Board, and even prouder to be a graduate of the Maricopa Community College District. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tom Narini, for your remarks. As we continue with our program, I want to mention that the strength of DAC comes from our campus diversity coordinators and their constituency group leaders, who are mostly volunteers and give of their time to develop proposals, share advice, and counsel to ensure that we are responsive and diverse to the needs of our employees and students. So let's introduce those people now. Margie Gomez, Chandler Gilbert Community College. Terry Middich, District Office. Jackie Starks, District Office. Dr. Elizabeth Cantu, Estrella Mountain Community College. Dr. Lewis Brownlee, Estrella Mountain Community College. Dr. Carla Ganem, Gateway Community College. Zach Romo, Gateway Community College. Gina Desai, Glendale Community College. Dr. LeBrian Patrick, Glendale Community College. Monica Margellin, Mesa Community College. Yana Mihaljevic, Phoenix College. Ralph Thompson, Phoenix College. Versha Anderson, Paradise Valley Community College. Dr. Norma Chandler, Paradise Valley Community College. Janine Bissett, Rio Salado College. Sherry Moore, Rio Salado College. Aaron Taliaferro, Scottsdale Community College. Buddy Cheeks, South Mountain Community College. Vanessa Logan, South Mountain Community College. Dr. Joanne Pina, District Office. Dave Elkin, District Office. Janet Felton, Mesa Community College. Kenichi Maruyama, Mesa Community College. Vanessa Perkins, Mesa Community College. Marilyn Torres Sierra, Phoenix College. Floyd Hardin, 3rd, Rio Salado College. Employee Constituency Group Leaders. APIA, Asian Pacific Islanders. Equality Maricopa, LGBTQAI+, Juntos por Maricopa, Latinx, MECPA, African American, MVET, Veterans, UTEC, Indigenous American Indian, and Voice, People with Disabilities. Mosaic Facilitators, Jackie Starks, Sam Crandall, Michelle Dew, Rowdy Duncan, Suzanne Martin, Dr. Joanne Pina, Dr. Belinda Ramos, Dr. Joseph Swaba, and Dee Dee Tapson. Thank you for all you do for the Maricopa Community Colleges. For the first time in 15 years, DAC is recognizing a district-wide program that positively impacts diversity, equity, and inclusion as a thread on all campuses, the district office, and our student body. For more information about each award and awardees, you can find the link in the description below. The 2021 DAC Award of Excellence to the International Education Week 2020, Global Equity and Justice.
International Education Week is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate international education and exchange worldwide. This joint initiative of the U.S. Department of State and U.S. Department of Education encourages institutional efforts to promote programs to prepare Americans for global citizenship and to invite future leaders from abroad to study, learn, and exchange experiences. This week is celebrated across the nation every year, and we too did not let COVID-19 stand in the way of that. Instead, we united and created a series of virtual events to celebrate under this year's theme, Global Equity and Justice.
What can you tell our leaders?
I think one of the things that we're seeing today is we live in a far more globalized world.
At Maricopa, we are deeply committed to promoting global and diverse perspectives.
So now the moment that we've all been waiting for, the amazing awardees who reflect our continuous commitment of diversity, inclusiveness, excellence, and equity at Maricopa. Mike Curtis, Chandler Gilbert Community College.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, Mike. We are all very excited that you got this award. You so deserve this. You have done so much for our students to make them feel welcome, to make them feel like they have a place in the college, and to be part of something, especially with esports and all your work in that space.
I've never met someone who deserves that award more than him. He's such an amazing person with how he helps students get involved with our esports club and get involved all around campus and just makes students' lives way better.
Hi, Mike Curtis. Thank you so much for everything you do with clubs and organizations. You have brought us into the 21st century. You're knowledgeable, you're kind, and you work so well with others.
You're amazing, Mike Curtis. You so deserve this recognition. Thanks for all you do for our students and student life. Whether it's the esports club or supporting the myriad of virtual student life programs, everything, you are amazing. You the man, Mike Curtis. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mike. Thank you for all you've done to support the students of our college. I am so grateful for everything you have done for me. I wouldn't have been as successful in my academic journey without your guidance and support, and I'm excited to see how you continue to impact the students around you.
Congratulations, Mike, on the award and all your success. You do so much for the students and the community. Can't wait to see how much more you'll do.
Hey Mike, service learning and civic engagement is so happy for you. This is such a well-deserved honor. We really appreciate your patience with us, helping our innovation and dreams come true. Sometimes we don't know what we need until we talk to you, and you're always just so helpful in making our ideas come to life. Thank you so much. This is such a well-deserved honor.
Congratulations, Mike. You deserve this award. Keep doing what you're doing.
Sam Garman, Dr. Ray Ostos, and Dr. Felicia Ganther, District Office.
Hello, my name is Sam Garman, and it is my pleasure to accept the Diversity Advisory Council Award of Excellence on behalf of myself, Dr. Felicia Ganther, and Dr. Ray Ostos. Under Dr. Ganther and Dr. Ostos' leadership, Bridging Success has been able to serve thousands of students who have experienced foster care over the last 6 years. This population of students is underrepresented in higher education, with only about 3% of young adults who experience foster care graduating from college. The work of supporting their educational dreams from the point of enrollment through graduation is critically important. For the last 6 years, Bridging Success has built a network of supportive advocates and champions across our district to ensure students who have experienced foster care get the support they need. These efforts are in partnership with our students and many community organizations who provide non-academic support to our students. All the ways we are supporting students are working, as students have earned 95 certificates and 89 associate's degrees since we began. This work is a team effort and requires many people who recognize the importance of equity and are willing to go the extra mile for our students. I'm honored to accept this award, and I'm so thankful for all those across the district who have made this work successful. Thank you.
EMCC, Maricopa Council on Black American Affairs, MECBA, 9-Point Plan, Estrella Mountain Community College.
Hello. My name is Daniel Meter. I'm a Student Service Analyst Senior at Estrella Mountain Community College, and joining me today are my colleagues and team members, Ms. Najma Muhammad. She is an instructional designer and technologist, also at Estrella Mountain Community College. And Mr. Austin Shepard, Student Service Analyst Senior, also at Estrella Mountain Community College. We are excited to accept the 2021 DAC Award for the EMCC 9-Point Plan. We would also like to thank our DAC co-chairs, Dr. Liz Cantu and Dr. Lewis Brownlee, and the entire EMCC MECBA group for their support and creation of the plan. The 9-Point Plan has been presented to the President and senior leadership at Estrella Mountain Community College. It has also been shared with several faculty and staff by the EMCC chapter of the Maricopa Council on Black American Affairs. The plan was intended to address systemic anti-Blackness as addressed in the following 9-point plan. The plan is a matter of focus and not exclusion. We need you to help make change. We as MICPA do not approach the topic of racism and anti-Blackness lightly. We understand that tackling these issues requires acknowledgement, reflection, leadership support, financial resources, strategic and tactical planning, and an unwavering commitment to continuous advocacy on behalf of our Black students, ourselves, and the broader Black community. To this end, as we approach our work, we must first recognize that racism and white supremacy cause harm for Black students and Black employees, as well as non-Black students of color and non-Black employees of color. Our Black history has shown us that when we advocate for ourselves, many others also benefit. However, due to the long history of racism and anti-Blackness embedded in the very fiber of our democracy, and given recent events, we feel that it is critically important to focus specifically on anti-Black racism at this time.
We are not alone in this acknowledgement and understanding. The unjust slayings, harassment, and injury of Black people by law enforcement and rogue white supremacists have caused many people of all backgrounds, domestically and internationally, to realize that racism is not just a contemporary problem, but a historical one. Individuals within MICPA have witnessed and experienced institutional and systemic racism firsthand within Maricopa Community Colleges and Estrella Mountain Community College. As such, we're compelled to address how these issues have impacted us here at this college. As MICPA, we want to make public our commitment to naming, addressing, and eradicating all forms of anti-Blackness and racism here within the community.
We understand that dismantling racism and anti-Black systems and structures will not be an easy task. We're not calling for a short-term project, but rather a long-term commitment. We expect to see significant and continuous changes that will benefit Black students and employees in measurable ways. We also acknowledge we cannot do this work alone. We will achieve our goals through collaboration. We as MICPA will focus our energies on engaging and collaborating and teaching, service and outreach, scholarship that challenges anti-Blackness and racism head-on, and strengthening policies and practices to ensure equity for Black students and employees. We aim to reduce racial injustices both within the academy and the broader community. According to our mission, vision, and goals, Estrella Mountain Community College is committed to ensuring that employees and students engage in civic responsibility while simultaneously promoting and committing to diversity, practicing collaboration, exploring innovation, and reducing negative effects on the environment through proactive and sustainable practices. We encourage you to become an active member of MICPA, take an African American Studies course, promote Black student unions on your campus, and most important, spread the word and do the work.
Tracy Schartz, Gateway Community College.
Gateway's DOC coordinators present 2021 DOC Award of Excellence to Tracy Sharts, Residential Faculty and Program Director in our Respiratory Care Program. We present Tracy Sharts with this certificate in recognition of outstanding efforts on behalf of diversity, equity, inclusion, and engagement at the Maricopa Community Colleges, and especially at Gateway Community College. Thank you, Tracy, for all your hard work. Keep up the efforts. We really appreciate it. We're so proud, and congratulations.
And then we have the spring-loaded diaphragm. That's how the air escapes that pressure system. So the frangible disc and the fusible plug have to do with the pin ending safety system, whereas your spring-loaded system, the way that it vents it out on that end.
And I want to thank you so much for being given this opportunity to discuss my diversity project with you. So this project started about 2 years ago, and I could see the need because there was a trend in my English as a second language students that were having difficulty passing the first semester of the program. And it was in large part due to the fact that they could not comprehend or use the medical terminology and vocabulary in context. We created some additional curriculum, including vocabulary journals, patient scenarios. In turn, I presented my data, which showed an increase in retention. I am seeing tremendous success with my students. This has also led to a co-teaching opportunity with myself and an English 102 instructor. This has been a great opportunity for me because I've met so many other faculty members, and obviously great for my students who have seen a lot of success. Thank you.
Dr. Sonia Branch and Dr. Doug Nottingham, Glendale Community College.
Hi everyone, my name is Gina Desai and I am a diversity coordinator here at Glendale Community College. I want to go ahead and recognize our 2021 Diversity Advisory Council Award winners, who are our directors of Glendale Community College's percussion and African drum ensembles. Thank you so much, Dr. Sonia Branch and Dr. Doug Nottingham, for your work in creating programming that reflects the music of Western Africa, but also of other continents. And I know that our students here at Glendale Community College are gaining firsthand knowledge from your expertise in this particular genre and in exposing them to a diverse type of music that other students may not necessarily gain or understand. You are expanding an awareness of an art form that receives very little attention, and we are incredibly grateful for the work that you are doing. Congratulations on being our 2021 Diversity Advisory Council Award winners.
To the directors of the Glendale Community College Percussion and African Drum Ensemble, Dr. Sandra Branch and Dr. Doug Nottingham, thank you for all that you do for GCC, and we want to wish you a great congratulations on bringing the music of the world to us, to our campus. Music is one of the few things that connects us regardless of the language that we speak. And we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope that you continue to bring awareness to the music around the world that we don't get to hear often. So thank you and congratulations.
Hi, this is Dr. Terry Leba-Reese, proud president of Glendale Community College. Congratulations to Dr. Sonia Branch and Dr. Doug Nottingham, directors of the Percussion and African Drum Ensemble. You have been selected as the GCC Diversity Advisory Council Awardees of Excellence. We are so very proud of you. Personally, I saw the performances that you held over this pandemic year, and I was never more impressed by your dedication and spirit that you bring to GCC. Thank you for all you do. We are better because of you.
the Office of Student Life and Leadership Multicultural and Social Justice Programming Initiative, Mesa Community College.
Hello, I'm Alex Castaneda, and I am the VP of Red Mountain for ASMCC, a student government of Mesa Community College. I am also a student ambassador in the Student Life and Leadership Office. Student Life is proud of the work we've done this year, and we're honored to accept the Diversity Advisory Council Award of Excellence for MCC. In Student Life, our goal is to provide opportunities for students to connect to MCC and to feel a sense of belonging. We have recently focused a great deal of attention on events and programs to celebrate and recognize the rich diversity in the community around us. As for me, I really do feel that I belong at MCC, and I am proud to be an MCC Thunderbird. Please enjoy some information about our year through the following presentation.
Now for our diversity activity. Can you guess the gibberish and unscramble these words? Please click on the links in the descriptions below for more information about the awardees and the survey. Thank you. And now back to the awardees. Dr. Versha Anderson and Dr. Norma Chandler, Paradise Valley Community College.
I think we're celebrating today is your capacity to create spaces for our campus has been incredibly moving for me. And I certainly were recognizing the work you did for women in yesterday, but I think in general, both of your ability to hold space and create space has been phenomenal. And I'm incredibly appreciative for what you've done in that way.
I think it's well known throughout the whole college, the excellent work you've been doing. And I mean, I haven't seen in my 20-some years there a push for equity like you've been helping us do. I know, and you're going to say, "Oh, you have everybody help." It's true, But leadership matters. We have to have somebody who steers. And even though I normally would not recommend having two people driving a car, in your case, you guys have done such a wonderful job, both of you. It's well deserved, and I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you. I mean, Norma and I can't do any of this without other people to support us, and none of this happens without people who care about this. And it's awesome that we've been able to work with such caring, kind, smart, strong individuals who have really helped push this work forward, not just through TACT and DEIE, but it's awesome to see how you all are continuing this work in the areas where you serve and support students and colleagues as well. And I'm really grateful for that, because that's what it's all about, our students and our colleagues. And I think when we keep our eyes on that prize, we're going to win every time. So.
I'm one of the newer people to PV, and it's been really great to be involved in this work and see the collaboration that can happen between student affairs and academic affairs. And I think having both Versha and Norma, our doctors here, leading that charge has been really wonderful and great to see, and I think has helped us be more collaborative in the work that we do on a daily basis and think about the diversity and equity work and how we can support each other in doing that too.
I think it took a lot of courage for doing that. And the other thing Brene Brown says is you're going to get your ass kicked once in a while, and I know you did, and so, but a lot of that takes vulnerability, courage, and I really appreciate that you paved the way for all of us, and so thank you.
The courage thing is very important, and since I've known Norma a long time, I know what guts and courage she has. But Versha was in a special place, because one thing you always tell brand new faculty when they're provisional, when they're still can be fired for any reason whatsoever, is keep your head low. Don't do anything. She was vulnerable by being provisional. I have absolute admiration.
Versha, I'll have your back too, and I have Andrea's back too, and it doesn't matter whether you're faculty or staff, it's just we're all there for each other, especially there for all of these things.
I've been on the diversity committee for a while, and this is the first time that anyone got nominated more than one time. And you all got nominated 3 times, which is so amazing. That speaks mountains, and so congratulations for not only getting 1 nomination, but 3.
I've had the pleasure of working with you both, supporting some of the effort from the initiatives this semester, and I can't say enough great things about you. One of the things, I guess, for me is we talk a lot about representation, with faculty, and working with you, women of color, you inspire me daily, and I can't thank you enough for your leadership. Congratulations.
I hope we are recognizing too how long overdue recognition like this is for Dr. Norma Chandler. She has been supporting these efforts her entire tenure at PVCC, and it's absolutely well deserved and well overdue that she's being recognized in this way. So thank you, Dr. Chandler, for all the ways that you've helped get the college to a place where it could do this work these last couple of years.
Thank you. When I look at people around here, it's just amazing how much I enjoy working with all of you. You make me want to come to work. You make me want to be at PVCC.
Been gravitating to all of the diversity email communication that's been going out, that you guys have been sending out. So more people are getting more involved, even people that's not, participating in our, committees. They are starting to hear about it, and I believe that as time goes on, the committee will start to grow. More people will start to get involved with the diversity and inclusion here on campus. So thank you guys for all this great work you've done.
Elsbeth, I know it was at some point you were thinking, what did I get myself into? We really appreciate that everyone steps in when you're called on.
I was glad to be able to step in and see all the positive comments that folks are making and the excitement for the nominations that we had, because everyone that was nominated does such great stuff at PV. So Thank you for that opportunity.
Thank you.
Professor James Souza, Phoenix College.
I'm honored to be selected for the 2021 Diversity Advisory Council Award of Excellence from Phoenix College. I feel like I should be sharing this award with so many other people because my 10+ year video project has received a lot of support from so many. I want to thank Title V for covering the cost to closed caption all 7,000 plus of my math videos on my YouTube channel, mathispowerforyou.com. This allows viewers from all over the world to view the captions in their own language. A special thank you to Ian and Michael from Vach. They helped me create a sister channel, Math is Power for You Espanol, that has all my videos with Spanish audio. I also want to thank all my colleagues from Phoenix College, throughout Maricopa and across the country that I've had the privilege to work with to create complete OER courses. It is really these OER courses that add value to my work. These OER courses are also offered as MOOCs through Phoenix College. Again, I'm honored to be recognized for my math videos and my contributions to OER. I look forward to continuing to share my work and to support anyone trying to reach their educational goals in mathematics. Thank you.
Dr. Corey Pruitt, Dr. Melanie Apps, and Mitra Mihiraban, Rio Salado College.
Hey everyone, I want to give a big congratulations to Rio's counseling faculty and staff. You individuals over there have been doing a great job, and you being recognized by DAC is definitely most deserving. I can say from my own personal experience, especially in the times of which we're currently in COVID times, you guys have provided me with the resources necessary in order for me to focus on my academic work. You have not just only helped me, but you've helped my family, and as a result have helped the community in which I'm a part of. I just want to give you a big old kudos and tell you guys that without you guys, I don't know what I would have done in my time of need. And so I want to let you guys know once again, I appreciate you and I'm thankful, and congratulations on being recognized once again.
Members of the Scottsdale Promoting an Inclusive Community, SPACE, Scottsdale Community College.
Scottsdale Community College would like to congratulate our SPACE committee for winning this year's DAC Award of Excellence.
The SEC Promoting an Inclusive Community Committee, or SPACE, is a nonpartisan committee whose mission is to strive for a healthy and prosperous society that promotes all people having equitable access and opportunity.
We build awareness, solutions, and leadership for social justice by generating transformative ideas, information, and experiences.
Our charge is to provide opportunities to explore, learn, and share information and provide opportunities that will support our campus to include students, staff, and faculty.
Build a campus that is committed to engaging the voices and respecting the humanity of all people.
Support growth in diversity.
Create space at the table for all groups to contribute.
Encourage ideas of justice, accountability, community, social change.
Celebrate the gifts of diversity, equity, and inclusion, understanding that together we are better and richer as a community of wholeness than just the sum of our individual parts.
We envision a world where society and its systems are just, fair, and inclusive. Earnest dialogue and active listening are key to challenging our assumptions and understandings of those who are different from us, thus enabling all people to participate and reach their full potential.
We strive to be leaders where the culture and commitment created by our multicultural and diverse staff supports individual and organizational excellence and sustainability.
Space is grateful for this recognition of our work to build a foundation for our vision at SCC. We would like to first thank President Chris Haynes for her leadership in calling this group together last summer and for her continuous support of our efforts. We also would like to thank Shawnee Barracks Moore and Kathy Barracks for guiding Space and the SCC's President's Cabinet through the Foundations of Equity training. Finally, we want to thank Anna Cuddington, Becky Bradley, Tia Brucehead, Michael Littlecrow, Roger McKinney, and Manny Pino for creating the SCC Land Acknowledgement Living Document and their efforts to expand this work within the district and community. Thank you.
Dr. Summer Sherlin, Dr. Travis May, and Liz Warren, South Mountain Community College.
Hi, my name is Buddy. I'm a member of the South Mountain Community College DAC Awards Committee. And this year, we would like to congratulate the South Mountain Oral History Project as the 221 DAC Award winner. And now I'd like to turn it over to my esteemed colleagues to congratulate the Oral History Project.
Yate she Gerard Bigay and Shia. Ika go in the Joni and Hodiniki. So good afternoon, my name is Gerard Bigay and I just want to say congratulations to the South Mountain Oral History Project.
I just want to say congratulations and say thank you to our awardees for amplifying South Mountain's history in a way that will be cherished for generations to come, encouraging our students to do more and making an impact on our community.
I want to say congratulations for the DAC Award at South Mountain Oral History. My name is Irene Gator, math faculty at South Mountain, and I hope this will be very valuable to all of us in the South Phoenix. Thank you.
Buenas tardes. Quiero felicitar al proyecto de la historia de Phoenix Sur como nuestro ganador. Felicidades. Thank you.
Congratulations to the 2021 Diversity Advisory Council Award of Excellence recipients, the South Mountain Community College, Dr. Summer Sherlin, Dr. Travis May, Liz Warren, and all the others who were involved in the South Phoenix Oral History Project. It was truly a diverse collaboration of faculty, staff, students, and community members to tell the story of the importance of South Mountain Community College. Go Cougars!
Congratulations, Oral History Project founders, by enabling students to preserve the oral history of South Phoenix. You gave our community members the ability to share their understanding of what happened in the past and why. And thank you so much for providing this unique and powerful opportunity to our students.
Congratulations!
Go Cougars!
This project started because students wanted to know about their community and they couldn't find anything. They researched for weeks and couldn't find an article or a book or a website on the history of South Phoenix. So though we get the chance to talk about this project because of something like the Diversity Award, it's an honor, but really it's the students. This project is student founded, it's student led, it's student researched, it's student sustaining. We're just here for the ride. So I'm delighted that this is an award that we can now share with our students and with our community members.
So when we make programs at South Mountain Community College, like the Storytelling Institute or the South Phoenix Oral History Project, if we do it right, it's a diverse program. And it feels great to win an award like this after having been part of seeing the students learn and getting to work with such wonderful colleagues for so many years.
Well, I'm so appreciative to be with my colleagues, Summer Sherlin and Liz Warren, for winning this award. Thank you to the Diversity Advisory Council here at South Mountain Community College, for the ones who voted for us. This project has grown beyond what we could ever think of, and we feel it will continue to grow. So to be recognized for the work that we're holding as faculty and staff, but also for the students, their work is what really matters. Their work is gonna live on. So very appreciative, but what it comes down to it is I feel the students are gonna be appreciative as well, now and also into the future. So thank you. Now, closing remarks from our interim chancellor, Dr. Steven Gonzalez.
Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Steven Gonzalez, Interim Chancellor of the Maricopa Community College District, and I want to thank you all for joining the 2021 DAC Awards of Excellence. This award ceremony celebrates initiatives and achievements of faculty, staff, and leaders from all 10 colleges that reflect diversity in our district. The Maricopa Community Colleges are committed to providing an atmosphere where individuals and the community feel valued, welcome, and inspired when it comes to diversity, equity, and inclusion. The DAC Awards demonstrate our long-standing value of encouraging diversity and equity, inclusion, and understanding and incorporating views from multiple perspectives. I would like to once again congratulate today's winners for your inspiring efforts and work towards diversity and inclusion. And for everyone else in attendance, I think you can join me in saying that your work does inspire us. The award winners today inspire us to be better, to be more inclusive, and to ensure that we invite diverse perspectives and views into the work that we do on a daily basis. So thank you again for joining us today and making this such a wonderful, successful event. I look forward to seeing you in person someday really soon, and I look forward to your continued work in this area. Thank you.
Thank you to all the Diversity Council members around the district, as well as the awardees. If you feel inspired to participate next year, please reach out to your local Diversity Advisory Council committee. And remember, the DAC Awards of Excellence recognize the efforts of those who contribute in integrating diversity, inclusiveness, equity, justice into our work. We hope that you have been uplifted and motivated by the work that these groups and individuals are doing. And thank you to my colleagues of the Diversity Committee here at South Mountain Community College, who all helped in making this event successful. Thank you. See you next year at Paradise Valley Community College. And don't forget the survey below in the description.
you.